Here's Garland, 4 to shoot. He draws Clowney. Garland, step back, a long 2 is good.
Man.
Brown slaps it out of there, and Garland takes it away. Garland drives in. Oh, circus shot.
Replays in Clifford. Garland looks for an opening. Maladone stays with him. Tough shot.
Going by in a flash.
High energy. I'm exhausted.
And Garland with
Defense now on Garland. Hopping over the screen. Garland spins. Tough move by Darius. Garland gets cooking on the offensive end of the floor. Garland stops, fires an 18-footer. Shot clock down to 5. Garland on Davis. Stops, pivots twice. Scoops and scores!
For the Cavaliers, it's his third. It could be a bit of a bellwether for the success for Cleveland. Tough shot inside.
Thoughts, right? It's been brought up about maybe in the perfect world, Gary Trent Jr. does.
15 for the home Cavs.
They just got to get flow to their offense. Offense has no flow at all.
Garland switched on to by Brown. Puts it on the floor, got Brown in the air with a gorgeous move.
Spread the floor with the shooting now, something they really lacked a season ago.
Ooh. Down goes Hauser.
Garland crosses over Thibault twice, goes to the basket, lays it high off the window, and one slot ahead of Evan Mobley. Garland leans into a 12-footer.
Scoreless 12 minutes Wednesday night against Phoenix.
Now impactful. Back Spruce and Tyler Hero been off this bench.
Haven't made life easy on Cleveland on the night as Garland.
We'll also have where Brooklyn at. Garland, he's got Durant, and Garland got 3.
Cavs lead to 56-51.
You got to have some defense.
Garland long 2 over Jones.
So much easier because he needs guys to play him up close for his passing ability.
Oh man, Garland just blended Murray that time.
Screen gets picked up by Curry. The switch the Cavs want it. Garland goes to work right to the basket, puts it up and puts it in.
Doc Rivers, Sixers, I should say, were in here to take on the Celtics a couple of days ago. Is that Garland shot?
Cavaliers lead by 4. Garland works on McDaniels behind the back. Spins, floats. He's got it.
3:35 remaining. Garland off the screen into the lane. Spins away from the lunging Nurkic.
What a night of basketball on Valley Sports tonight. Here's Garland. Goes to the fade and rattles it in.
Spurs run, beg your pardon. San Antonio scored the last 9 points. Garland crosses over Branham. Branham went down. Second violation. Second one on the Hornets here tonight. Garland off one leg. That's the second time he's done that night.
Yeah, coming off that bench, man, that's a big boost for a team.
Garland, what a shot. My goodness. Just last season, this is the first time he's been asked to come off the bench.
Heck of a score.
Garland got it. Garland makes the catch. Keeps it away from man. Garland fires a 3. Oh, what a shot.
Back out top, 6 on the shot clock. Got to get busy. Playing with his food over Caruso. Splash!
Javon Carter making his first appearance here as the Suns breaking into a little zone defense coming out of that timeout.
Allen has himself 6 boards, go along with 8 points. Garland crosses over Dort, gets knocked down. Oh my word.
Garland had 18 assists 2 games ago against OKC in an 18-point comeback. Uses the glass.
Ultimately have a chance in that Eastern Conference.
Garland.
4:50 left, 4th quarter. Critical mass needs stops now. Stepping back, Garland, a rainbow.
Garland creates the space and fires a 3. Mavericks now are shooting 59% from the field. Cavs are at a healthy 54%. Up and a crossover by Garland. Hey! That's to Garland. Garland on the move. Once again, gets right to that foul line, dips underneath Carter. And
Team gets to the rim as much as any team in the league. Garland doing a lot of dancing again. He is so shifty, so crafty.
There's Garland late in the clock. Dosunmu trying to stick with him. The shake. Garland with a tough step.
Who'll hand it right back off for Darius Garland. Boy, he has really grown.
Against Isaiah Stewart. Trying to find room to jack up a 3. Will step back now and fire. And that one
fall. 6, a much better start. Cavs were down by 20 after the first quarter in Brooklyn the other night as Garland nails a 3.
You're going to have to help here. Nice defense.
That's a tough shot. He just made a big-time shot.
Now Smart, the reigning defensive player of the year on Garland, falling away. That was beautiful. What a shot. Garland fading away from the rim. What a tough shot.
Comes in and he's not in the way. He finds the right spot. He understands the offense quickly. Knows how to make an impact.
Garland hits the 70-65 as the Cavalier lead. Garland bothered by Beal. He'll fire one up into the rafter. Garland stops, turns around, and hits.
Man.
How are you? Garland puts it on the floor, cruises down the right alley, got Gobert in the air. That was a gorgeous move.
Almost had his 6th deflection there. Oh, Darius Garland up and over final.
Coffin corner. Change of direction. Contested by White, and he still hit the
front court standpoint as the Cavs are. Garland and the rest of the guards have to come back, and what a lefty finish.
Garland comes and gets it. Garland works on Siakam. Still has his dribble. Steps back. Hey!
Yeah, he just lost a handle on that one.
Garland looks to get aggressive. Good turn on Austin Reeves.
3.5 to go. Kyrie on Garland. Garland puts it up and cashes it in.
All of a sudden, then there's 14 points and a steal and a dunk, and now you're down to a 12-point game.
He sure did. He carried it. He's going to get it up, man.
He's already dished out 6 assists. Looks for an opening. Garland going to work. Steps back. Hey! Knocks it down. Garland shuffles to the paint, stops, turns around, and fires over Conley.
Here, an area that he continues to work on.
Garland on the fade.
And the Cavs are really late in the shot clock. Garland works in toward Oladipo. Took a bump, got him in the air, however, and knocks it down. Young fledgling stage of his career.
Oh, he's got such great feet and anticipation. And when he's a tremendous athlete with anticipation, that's a problem.
Garland works on Conley, uses an Okoro screen, gets past Gobert.
Deficit remains in double digits, but not now.
Former Commodore from Vanderbilt. Got Russ in front of him, loses him, then shoots on the baseline.
Garland backs it out. Now drives. Bamba's there. Bamba had him.
Laravia has struggled to get a clean look all night. Garland for 3. Got it. Garland angles off an Allen screen. Got the Sumu on his back. Leans, twists, flows with the left hand. Meanwhile, we're back underway in a first quarter that's already featured 14 lead changes as Garland, boy, stops, pops, and scores.
Interesting. I think it's going to come down to how they both finish.
Sure. Garland. Oh, that was nice.
69-67. The Lakers are up. Garland, good move.
Fast break points in a game since that early February loss to Phoenix. Garland, top baseline.
Find the stroke, but he played a great game yesterday for the Clippers. 7 of 8 from the field.
11 free throws for the Cavaliers, just 2 for the Wizards as Garland stops, pivots, and scores.
Darius Garland, who has a 50-point game of his own this season. 51 against Minnesota, fading away, all net.
Out to Garland. Good D by Vincent. Bounces in for Garland anyway.
Away. Here comes help from Murphy. Garland over Ingram. That is a tough
stop and a score to win this ball game.
Garland works into a mid-range shot.
Uncharacteristic shooting performance back on November 16th.
Garland works his way to the paint, stops, fires, gets the roll.
For that one. Clock running down. Garland.
This game back after missing 4 with a left hamstring strain. He drives it to the free throw line. And rattles it.
In Las Vegas, where they first got to know one another and their shared passion. Garland takes the 3.
Suns and Grizzlies after that. This is long-awaited chance. Well received in Toronto as Garland pedals into the forecourt where he's picked up by Murray. Angles off a Stevens screen, turns around off one leg.
There are 2 straight wins over the Pistons and Denver.
Since Isaiah Livers stood up to check in.
I think you're right. Reverse.
Relays to Garland. Garland works on the lengthy Tatum, puts it up and puts it in.
5-4 on the road this year. 5-6 their home record. And here is
Cavaliers by 2. Lowry got taken out by an Allen screen. Garland ducks under his man, and
He's been great.
Yeah, 3 of 4. 14 points. Garland
ends up with the ball, and it'll trot into the forecourt.
Excellent defense by the Cavaliers. Everyone talking, rotating, and moving.
16-point first quarter. Lowest scoring first quarter this season for the Heat. Garland for 2. Buries it.
The Let's Go Cavs chant is deafening here inside Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. Step back 3. The Lakers was waved and picked up by these Sixers. Garland steps back, high arcing 3 is perfect. Garland has 12 points on this end, 3 steals on the other end.
Where, when you have that basketball of where he's at or trying to find him, and it makes it hard sometimes to get a shot off.
Poked at by Eubanks. Steps back, fires a 3. Hey!
Comfortable too. I love Under Armour.
the sidestep dribble pull up by Darius.
Garland eyes the target late in the shot clock. He knocks it down. 5 seconds with which to work. Stumbles as he tries to deal with Knox. Steps to his left, and he's been terrific against the Cavaliers in his 14-year career. Garland shifts to his left.
Garland on a switch against Gallinari. Steps back. Bingo!
1-0 on the road. 1 in overtime at Detroit as Andre Drummond wins.
Garland working on Edwards. Garland, a myriad of moves.
Now I switch down to 4. Crosses a couple of times and shoots it and buries it.